Peace everybody, back with another video. This is a breaking news. This is Roy Horn of Siegfried and Roy dead at 75 after catching C-19. And as you can see here in the pictures, a beautiful white lion. Those are rare animals you never really see. And on is Roy Horn himself, who had passed away of catching the C-19. Roy Horn, one half of the famous Siegfried and Roy Magic and Entertainment act in Las Vegas, is dead after being infected with the C-19. TMZ has learned. So TMZ has learned that Roy Horn had passed away being infected with the C-19. We just got a statement from Siegfried, who told us today the world has lost one of the greats of magic, but I have lost my best friend from the moment we met. I knew Roy and I together would change the world. There could be no Siegfried without Roy, and no Roy without Siegfried. So they have lost one of the greats of magic, and of course that'll be Roy Horn himself. Of course, they just got a statement from Siegfried, who told us today the world has lost one of the greats of magic. So that's what happened, that Roy Horn has passed away from the C-19 virus. Siegfried goes on, Roy was a fighter his whole life, including during these final days. I give my heartfelt appreciation to the team of doctors, nurses, and staff at Mountain View Hospital who worked heroically against the insidious virus that ultimately took Roy's life. So this is what Siegfried has told. That Roy was a fighter his whole life, including during these final days. So and of course, you got, and he also says, I give my heartfelt appreciation to the team of doctors, nurses, and staff at Mountain View Hospital who worked heroically against the insidious virus that ultimately took Roy's life. Roy died Friday, a little more than a week after testing positive for C-19. So last week he was tested positive for C-19, and then he died today. Horn and Siegfried Batcher were a staple in Sin City for more than a decade, and they were well known for their daring performance with tigers and big cats. So Siegfried and Roy were well known for their daring performance with tigers and big cats. And of course, here's the picture of them together. Roy was famously mauled by a 380-pound white tiger, Manticore, way back in 2003 during a performance at the Mirage Las Vegas. The tiger bit Roy by the neck during the act and dragged him off stage. Oh, I know they had to hurt. So this white tiger, who was 380 pounds back then, he was mauled by the 380-pound white tiger way back in 2003. And this was during a performance at the Mirage Las Vegas. The tiger did drag him after the tiger bit Roy by the neck. Siegfried and Roy claimed then and always maintained it was not an attack. Instead, that they say Roy was having a mini stroke, and the tiger actually saved his life by dragging him off stage. So I guess the tiger must have felt some, must have had senses to realize that Roy was having a mini stroke, and the tiger has saved his life by dragging him off stage. So, I mean, cats can be loyal to their owners, but it's not easy working with the big cats because they are dangerous. And but the tiger did actually save his life by dragging him off stage. So the tiger had to sense something, that something was wrong with Roy when during that time. Here's the video of it, but I will not play it. The incident left Roy partially paralyzed and has basically ended Siegfried and Roy's act as we knew it, though they later performed live with the tiger once again in 2009 for ABC's 2020. Roy was 75, RIP, so yeah, so the incident did leave Roy partially paralyzed and basically ended Siegfried and Roy's act as we knew it. So, and of course, once again, they were performing with the Tigers in 2009 for ABC's 2020. So my heart goes out to his family and loved ones. May he rest in peace. Leave your comments below. I am out.